And we're back now in the kitchen with Chef Kyle Fowlkes from Cyprus Grill at Embassy Suites Hampton Roads. And in honor of college football weekend, he's making some tasty tailgating goodies with a gourmet twist, of course. And as we get started, we were just chatting about he's so excited for college football. He's a Florida State Seminole.
Go Noles!
I was living in Miami, so I've been surrounded by Noles.
That's
and
a big rivalry.
What is it that you guys do? Is
the
it
tomahawk
this?
chop.
All right. So are these like tomahawk chomp favorites?
They could be. They could be. We were kind of brainstorming, and we like to do things a little bit different, a little more cutting edge. So I think we have some good ideas that are football friendly, but just a little bit of a twist on them.
Yeah, you've got to change it up every now and then. All right, so we're going to start over here, and you
Yes.
told me green tomatoes is
Yeah,
what we're working
the first dish we're going to do is a BLT stack.
BLT stack.
And so the first ingredient is our fried green tomato. That's our T for the BLT.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of crispy pork belly over here.
Ooh.
That's where we get our bacon.
Okay.
And then we're going to top it off with some bacon marmalade, a little house-made pimento cheese, and then I have some greens.
All right. And then just so you know, this stuff in here is just to tantalize us. It's just
Yeah.
to tantalize us as we
Well,
cook
everybody's
everything
been
else.
saying the studio smelled good.
Yeah, you really did do it up this morning. All right, so what do I do first?
All right, get in. We're going to do standard breading procedure, so flour, buttermilk, and then beautiful.
And just coat it lightly?
You got it. You're an expert at this.
So 3 dips. And what is this last
Now,
one?
this last one here is kind of our house seasoning. It has
really wanna make
some
sure I get it
panko
all.
breadcrumbs.
Okay.
And you go ahead and drop it right in the fryer over there.
Okay.
It has some
All right, I can
panko
do
breadcrumbs, a little bit of grits, instant grits, to give it some
Okay.
crunch. Okay?
And does it, I guess it gets coated pretty thick there?
Yeah.
What's the trick, too, when you're doing the fried green tomatoes?
Nothing. It's really pretty simple. Okay.
It's foolproof. Anyone
yeah,
can
you
do
don't
it.
you don't have to do anything to the tomato. Whatever you bread it in, that's where all the flavor is going to come from. I think fried green tomatoes in general have a little bit of sweet and sour kind of flavor to them. So it's really pretty foolproof, like you said.
All right, and tell me about this bele.
All right. So obviously, pork belly is what we make bacon out of, right?
Right.
You take that pork belly, you're going to shave it really thin. That's how you're going to get your bacon. So this essentially is just bacon that hasn't been broken down yet. All right. So can you test out one of those? Let's pull this up. Let's see.
Okay.
If it's,
I'm just filling it up.
No, keep going. You're
I don't
good.
know how long
You're good. It's about 2 minutes. They're going to get nice and golden brown.
Okay.
All right. Now, what I'm trying to do with this pork belly is just kind of give it a nice little sear. Caramelize it a little bit.
So how does this fit into your tailgating theme? Why do you think this is good tailgating food?
Well, I think anything with bacon is good tailgating food.
So that's like the main ingredient.
Yeah.
Got bacon, it's good to go.
Bacon, barbecue, you got all that, you're good to go.
You hear about that barbecue bed and breakfast? Would you enjoy something
I'm
like
with
that?
her. I'm with her. I think it's a great idea. All right, go ahead and pull out those first few for me.
Okay.
And put them on that towel there.
All righty.
All right.
I can do it.
There you go.
How am I doing, Chef?
You're doing excellent, actually.
All right. Proud of
So
myself.
nice and golden brown.
Okay, if I could just pick this one up. Okay.
Nice and crispy. Give me one more.
One more. Okay.
Voila. You're looking good.
All right.
Now don't forget about that last one in there.
Okay, let me drop it in.
All right, so we got our fried green tomatoes. Okay.
Put a little bit of the sriracha.
A little sriracha just to kind of kick it up a little bit. I like a little hot stuff
And then
every
our
now
pork
and then.
belly looks like it's
All right. Pork
cooking
belly
up
is
nicely.
great. Now we got some homemade pimento cheese.
Homemade pimento cheese. Is that the secret?
Yeah.
Those
And
almost look like crab cakes.
They kind of do.
Wow.
We got our pork belly on top.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
This is for gourmet tailgating.
Now we're going to go with a little bacon marmalade.
But I like it.
This stuff here is awesome. We've done this on the show a couple of times.
Yeah.
You can't
so
go wrong
the
with
marmalade, is that a homemade as well?
that. Yep, we make that in-house.
Ooh.
And we've actually given the recipe to you guys, so it'll be online.
Okay.
We got a little greens here.
When you're doing it and telling me what to do, it doesn't seem that hard.
Look, simple.
I'd be a little intimidated to get all these things.
How
prepped
easy
at
was
home.
that?
That
Right?
was very easy. We did it
Doesn't
in
look
less
awesome?
than 2 minutes.
Exactly. Now, you talked a little bit about the honey hot wings.
Yeah, because that's what I think. Is that what we've been smelling all morning?
Yeah, we're featuring all this stuff on our menu for the fall, for football season. These honey hot wings are really going to be mini pork shanks, so they're going to eat
Ooh.
like ribs, but we call them honey hot
They
wings.
look so delicious.
And we have a little blue cheese avocado dressing to dip those in,
All right.
and then our BLT stack.
All right, very nice. And when we come back, next segment, what are we making?
Next segment, we're going to do some yellowfin tuna corn dogs.
All right. I like
right.
the science sounds of it, and we'll be back in the kitchen with you in just a few.
Sounds good.
And we're back now in the kitchen with Chef Kyle Fowlkes from Cyprus Grill at Embassy Suites Hampton Roads. And we've been talking about college football weekend getting started. He's a big college football fan. We're making
Did I
some
mention
tasty.
that I like Florida State?
Yeah, I think we did the
I
whole
just want to make sure I
tomahawk.
mentioned that.
You know,
Okay, I just want to make
Seminole.
sure.
I'm surprised you're not wearing, like, I don't know.
My jersey.
Or
I don't want
something.
it to get it grease splattered.
Yeah.
Then I can't wear it tomorrow.
It's not chef-like.
There's a big game tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, there's a big game tomorrow.
There is.
And with the big
Yes.
game, you need some big food.
Big food.
And so we worked on our BLT stacks, which was fried green tomatoes, some pork belly.
Yep. Bacon marmalade.
Some pimento cheese.
Pimento
Ooh,
cheese, yep.
okay. And then we have, what are we doing
We
now?
did our hot honey wings earlier.
Hot honey wings, yep.
Okay. So basically, the whole point of today's show was football nights in the grill.
Mm-hmm.
So any night
Yeah,
there's a
where's
night
our
of football.
burgers and hot
Thursday,
dogs?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You can come down to the Cyprus Grill, and we're doing all these football promotions. Now we still got the burgers and all that kind of stuff.
Because you guys have TVs there.
TVs, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
All
we got
right.
a bar there. So you come on down, watch the game at the bar,
All right.
and then you can try some of our new cool.
So this is all on the menu.
Yeah, all on the menu. Yep.
All right, great.
All right.
And so this time around, we've got a twist on the corn dog.
Corn dog, yeah. So corn dogs, everybody knows those, traditional.
Yummy, I love
but we're
corn
doing a
dogs.
little bit different twist here. We have some yellowfin tuna.
Uh-huh.
What we've done is here we have 2-ounce portions. We've cut a little pocket in them, and then we stuffed them with avocado.
Ooh.
Okay. We've skewered them,
And then you're just
and now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to batter them up, flour them up,
flour them up, okay.
and then we have some cornmeal batter here.
Cornmeal batter.
Now, a lot of my buddies, they like to do this with beer glasses.
Okay.
But I didn't bring one today.
Okay, so we're fancy. I told you, you
Yeah.
have fancy tailgate food.
All right. So we got our
Look at
battered
that.
corn dog.
We're just drop it in the fryer, huh?
Now we're going in the fryer.
Everything in the fryer. Just kidding. All right, so what inspired you to do these?
You know what? I really don't know. You know, I was just, what could we do that's kind of different? And I just kind of go from there. I think I operate a little bit differently than most chefs. You know, I try to take a simple idea or something that's very common to everybody else, and then we just try to do something different with it. So it's not the same old, same old.
And you talked about these items being available there at Embassy Suites Hampton Roads. Is it any time on the menu or just certain times?
Well, it started last night from 5 to 11, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. So you can come in anytime and you can try all these cool things.
And as far as the college football festivities over there, when do those start?
Now. Matter of fact, when I leave here, I'm not going back to work. I'm going to try to watch football or something.
Watch football.
I watched football all last night. Just why not? It's great.
So you're a college and pro fan?
Yes, I love the Patriots.
The Patriots. Oh, that's an interesting choice.
What do you mean? Oh, you're a Dolphins fan, I
No,
guess.
I'm not. I'm a Raider fan. Look at his
You
face.
you have room to talk.
Oh my goodness, and there you are.
A Raiders fan.
Yeah.
There I am. See?
Let's talk. Let's talk
That was-
Snow Bowl.
that was-
Okay, let's talk the Snow Bowl.
Okay,
the
wait a
Tuck
minute.
Bowl. I'm not over it.
That was a few weeks ago at the preseason game.
Oh, good for you. So you're serious about this. All right.
I like football. All right, so we have our corn dog.
Okay,
It's
and you
coming
just
out.
want to drop them in there till they're golden brown.
Yeah, they don't take long.
They don't take long. And then
don't
what do
take
you? Would you need to dip it in something, or is it just
Yeah,
good to
what
go
we
like
got
that?
over here is we have a, it's ahi tuna, right?
Okay.
So kind of play on that. We have a little bit of wasabi aioli.
Ooh.
And then we have some sweet chili mustard because everybody likes a good mustard on their corn dog.
Uh-huh.
You're going to get 2 of these guys.
2 of those guys. Just like that.
There you go.
Sprinkling it with some, what is that?
A little bit of paprika.
Little paprika.
Voila.
And voila, it's ready to
Yellowfin
go.
tuna
All
corn
right, so
dogs.
look at all these great little bites. Perfect for tailgating. You need to step up your tailgate food game, and he can help
Football
you.
nights at
And
the
you,
grill.
You don't want to make it yourself. You can go ahead and just head on over to the Cyprus Grill at Embassy Suites Hampton Roads, Coliseum Drive in Hampton. Give them a call, 827-8200. Are you ready for some football?
That's right.
All right, thanks for being here.
Anytime.